Hi, I'm here with Chris Worrall from Nanoform. Chris, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
Very well, thank you. Right, Chris, can you just introduce yourself and tell me a little bit more about Nanoform?
Yeah, sure. So, as you said, I'm Chris Worrall. I'm the VP of Business Development for Nanoform. I'm based on the West Coast. Nanoform is a novel medicine enabling company. We work with our clients in both pharma and biotech in order to develop patient-centric medications through the use of our novel nanoparticle generation technologies for both small and large molecules.
Fantastic, thank you. And what trends or innovations do you anticipate will gain traction in the industry in the near future?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the pharma outlook presentation earlier in the week, one of the key things they said there was that by 2027 they're expecting oncology and obesity to be the key sales.
Yeah.
And when you think about oncology in particular, clearly there's a focus on high potent materials and of course all the necessarily manufacturing that goes alongside that. I think also potentially looking at novel drug delivery applications. Certainly if you think about the CNS space, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, there's been a lot of failures there. So maybe novel drug delivery approaches could be beneficial there, but also from a personalized medicine perspective, and then really being able to personalize the medication to each individual patient. Again, novel drug delivery approaches could be really, really helpful from that. And then finally, I think sustainability. As a society and certainly as an industry, looking to reduce emissions and reduce waste, reduce the burden on the environment. And so that's really going to be one of the key drivers as well.
Thank you. And what can we expect from Nanoform this year in 2023?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. I think there's a few things. One of them is expansion in terms of GMP manufacturing. So we're expanding both in terms of capacity, but also increasing the potency of the materials that we can handle. So again, going back towards the discussion before about oncology, and so we're increasing that from a GMP manufacturing perspective. We're also looking to expand into the US market to prove that small can also be large for the US.
Yeah, of course.
And so again, that will be a GMP plant in the US to help to obviously support our US-based clients.
So Chris, what message would you like to leave the viewers with for this following year?
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I think going back to what I said before, really, the industry's facing a lot of challenges, but I think that with technical innovations that are coming through, like from Nanoform and other companies, really can solve those kind of challenges. I mentioned sustainability, and again, as companies go through and look to reduce waste, clearly being able to recycle waste streams is going to be critical, such as using recycled CO2 like Nanoform does for our Lskh technology. And then I think finally the key is going to be collaboration. When companies can work together to find solutions, we can overcome all of the challenges that we're facing and really produce patient-centric medications and improve the lives of patients around the world.
Chris, thank you very much. It was a pleasure speaking to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Dcat.
Thank you so much. You too.